just getting going. What are you looking for tonight?
Just curious to see which team is more cohesive. With all of the player movement in the NBA, it's rare to have continuity on a squad.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Smith. Dario Saric is out there with Hazonia. Then it's Ivica Zubac.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
Zubac against Wembanyama. To the middle. Here's Riza. Another shot, and it's good on the way in.
Possessing good size and impressive versatility. The rookie, Riza, looking comfortable operating inside.
Saric finds Hazonia. Smith outside. Five on the clock. Over in the corner, Zubac. The tray. Fournier pulls it down.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Pass to Hayes. Wembanyama against Zubac. Riza with it. Wembanyama left side and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
Everywhere on the floor, Wembanyama is a walking mismatch.
And it became very clear very early, RJ, that Wembanyama is legit and a very special player. Generational.
You never know until those first few games, but it was immediate how different Wemby is going to be. He has already met those lofty expectations that we all had for him.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
Smith against Fournier. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. Gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And there's a minute 45 left to play here in the first. The jump hook. And Gobert kicks to Fournier. Nailed from three-point land.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Smith outside. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here's Perkichin. They set the pick. Nice shot by Smith. Smith's got 5.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Pass to Song. Back to Hayes. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Perkichin. Gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Smith with a wide open look. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Smith's got his 3rd basket of the night. Gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Pass to Song. There's a good screen. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Well, Sarr continues to develop that three-point shot, hoping to make it a reliable part of his game.
Smith outside. And here is Hazonia. Lays it up and banks it in. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. They lead by 2. And don't go away. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
And the foul called on Bojan Bogdanovic. That's his first foul. It's deflected, and that one ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Oh, we've seen this a few times, Richard. Players getting booed at home. And that's got to be painful for a player.
You get taken back a little bit. For some players, it's deserved, but it's always a surprise. But you have to be self-aware. Did you deserve to get booed? In most cases, it's true.
Looking like your classic wing. Zachary Richer is 6'8", long, and can hit threes. A real modern swingman.
Buries it from three-point range.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Gobert, the screen. Here's Richer. He's covered by Bogdanovic. Outside, Batum. And the three off target.
And even with good coverage defensively, that he has confidence to drill the three.
Here's the three. Connects from three-point range. He's got 6.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Six to shoot. Richer in the corner. 2 points. That one goes. Richer's got 4 this quarter.
Oh, that's a great sign for Richer, proving he can handle the physicality of the NBA.
Pulls it from 20. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Koulibaly with it. Still yet to score. Pass to Richer. Three-pointer. Sharks grabs the board. Gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Lets it go from 14. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. To the inside, Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Not stopping that. Gobert from there is right around 100%.
And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Pass to Azania. Here's the screen. Here's Smith. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Now here's Hayes. Pass to Richer. Yep, that one goes. Richer's got 6 points in the quarter.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
We've got 33 seconds left in the first half of the game. For 3, Smith drains it from beyond the arc. Smith's got 11.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
To the right side. Pass to Saw. For 3. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
Already expanding his game. Sarr trying to get better at attacking quickly off the pass.
takes the 13-footer. A shot off that time. And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
They look great on offense. The ball is flying around. Guys are getting open. It's enjoyable to watch.
Especially for those of us.
And now let's take. Thanks for spending halftime.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Shea is out there with Song. Then it's Evan Fournier. Then there's Hayes. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5. That's the group starting the second half for Kenny Atkinson. Good on the triple.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop him.
Pass to Sharge. Smith against Fournier from 10 feet out. Shot is good off the back rim and in. 13 points for Smith.
Boy, did he burrow his way in there, and the D just sort of backed off.
Shea sets the screen for Song. The three-pointer no good. Being 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. Sharge passes to Smith. And here is Hezonja. Still without a basket. Bangs home the trifecta.
I tell you what, he came out of that locker room raring to go.
Wembanyama outside. Now Shea. And Sarr throws it down.
It's almost too easy for the rookie. Sarr, he just pops up and finishes off that lob.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama too much inside.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Pass to Hezonja. Here's Zubac. Wembanyama with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to go on Zubac.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
Coulibaly, he's checked in for Hayes.
Some big guys struggle at the line. Timeout. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Wembanyama. On defense, the home team. 4-point game. Sharge finds Smith. Now Bogdanovich. Sharge outside. Just 5 on the clock. To the paint. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Back to Fournier. Right wing. Sarr with it. Charge is there. That one goes in. Sarr's got 4 points now in the quarter.
With skills like a traditional wing, Sarr might get more looks like that from the mid-range.
There's the pick. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Sarr gets the bucket.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Pass to Zubats. Now here is Smith. There's 25 seconds left to play in the third. Bogdanovich with it. Trying to find Smith. He's got it now. Here's Saric. Off target from three-point range. Here's Rizachet. Count that one. Rizachet's got 10 points.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well,
and we've watched 3 so far in this one. Leading by 8. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page, woo.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Here's Perkichin. That 3 off target had some space there after the little pump fake. Here's Yabusele. And the layup's good off the glass. Yabusele's got his first 2 points of the night.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Inside. Here's Perkichin. Floats one up. Gobert pulls it in.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Here's Rupert. No good from the left block. And so far, very efficient all around, about 55%. Trying his luck from deep. Knocks down the 3 ball.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Kenny Atkinson had some words for his team during the break. Now he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the 3 is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Fournier against Smith. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. 8 feet away, and that's off the glass and in. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Pass to Song. Here's Wembanyama. And the 3 off target.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Saric passes to Smith. And it's Rizachet with the rebound. It's been just outrageous 64% from the field to this point. Now Wembanyama. Here's Rizachet, covered by Smith. Wembanyama against Zubats. Wembanyama passes to Fournier. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist.
Well, how about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
Bounce pass, Smith. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Yes, that goes in.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Wembanyama with it. Wembanyama with the aggressive finish.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. He's not taking any chances. He wants to huddle him up right away. .51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Hezonja finds Smith. Shoots from 14. It's good.
Makes him a lot more effective when the mid-range shot is dropping.
And an intentional foul right there. 41 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. A bucket here would give them a bit more room.
True, but no need to rush it. Play smart.
Pass to Song. And now we've got the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
Good on the first, and that narrows the gap to 7. He hits both from the stripe. And so they choose to intentionally foul. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he ends up making the second, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. Guys, your thoughts?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
And I'm sure coach is encouraging them to play to the final whistle. Then they can get out of here.
Lasagna's shot is off. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Hayes. And so the home crowd treated to a win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away.
Season now. For teams who will miss the playoffs, where are their heads at, you think?
Well, BA, first of all, it's a chance for some of the others to show out. Their focus should be on finishing strong, and realistically, you start planning for the offseason. But there are still games left to play.
Now the starting group for the visitors.
Yeah, his jump shots improve every season. Antetokounmpo's got a great rhythm on his quick release shots.
Doncic outside. The layup misses. Here's Papanikolaou. From downtown, Jonchar with a rebound. Doncic outside. And there's a pick. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
And there's Luka, one of the most entertaining players in the league.
Here's Papanikolaou. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And he drains the turnaround J. Antetokounmpo has got his second basket on the night.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
And going right through the contact, Luka has tremendous strength, especially for a guy who handles the ball so much.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Oh, there's the alley. To the middle. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Doncic pulls down the board.
Well, they know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
They now take the lead. 1:44 left in the first quarter. Here's Papanikolaou. Antetokounmpo outside. Down low. And the layup is good off the glass.
Now you see how comfortable Giannis is in the pick and rolls. Keeping things simple, just a smart pass.
Here's Chanchar. On target from range.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Watch him.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Here's Antetokounmpo. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Dragic outside. Six on the shot clock. Shoots from the line. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Inside, here's Antetokounmpo. And that misses. That would have put him up. Dragic outside. To the left side wing. Here's the teardrop, and there it is for him. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Up 3, and if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
To the inside. Chalk up 2 there.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And this is a star-driven league, but talk about the importance of role players, Grant.
Oh, B.A., a lot of times they're the ones who carry the day. You know what you'll get from your stars, but when the X factor ignites, that can make the difference.
Three-pointer. He drops it from range.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Here's Papanikolaou. Pass to Antetokounmpo. 6 to shoot. Out to the right wing. Puts it up from 15. Count that one. He's got 5. Takes a 13-footer. That one falls. We're about 1.5 minutes into this second quarter. Here's Dorsey. Yet to see a basket. And stolen by Dragic. They set a pick. Here's Chanchar. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo. Chanchar's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Pass to Dorsey. Here's Papanikolaou. Antetokounmpo outside. Fires from 14. That shot is off.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
And now a look at the teams who excelled at rebounding over the last month.
And both of these teams have been great at rebounding the ball over the last month, making sure they're doing whatever they can to get the boards off the miss.
Just 10 games left. Let's see the playoff race in the West. Taking a look at the visitors here. Currently 8th in their conference. They're hoping to keep that playoff spot. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Nice finish from Luka.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
Here's Kalathis. No points yet. From 7 feet away. Good D by Doncic. Gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Here's Kalathis. Antetokounmpo, right side. The jump hook. He gets it in there. Antetokounmpo has got 7 points.
And Giannis has a ridiculous combination of size, skill, and athleticism.
And here's Doncic outside. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. There's 25 seconds left in the second quarter. Ooh, strong move from Giannis inside.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Great job drawing the foul and almost converted the shot as well.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Antetokounmpo outside. And that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game. All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
They've had the better season, but this game feels close.
More than a few analysts have predicted an upset. And now let's talk about our featured game. It was a solid first half for the visiting team.
Getting points from...
And that's it for halftime.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, such an imposing defensive force. Giannis with the great timing on the rejection.
And there's the screen to the middle. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Pass to Chanchar. Here's the 3. The shot, no good. Shooting about 60% for the game. Ooh, poked away. Second half rolling along, about a minute played here. Here's Doncic. Luka on the attack.
Oh my, tight defense, but Doncic just muscles it in.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Stan, you're the son of a coach. Your dad was a great coach at the collegiate level. What was the best advice you ever received from him?
Well, Brian, the one that has always stuck with me is he told me in my first season, if you think you've got all the answers, it's only because you don't know all the questions. And I think that's true in everything, not just basketball.
Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Antetokounmpo. The 3 ball. Yes, sir. Giannis showing the range.
And you can see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
And a peek at the NBA's best at the three-point line. 5th on the list, Luka Doncic.
Well, the shooting percentage he's cultivated from deep range is so impressive. His three-point shot is about as good as you can hope for.
Pass to Chanchar. To the paint. A strong finish by Doncic.
And when he puts it all together, look at the kind of night Luka can have. Wow.
Here's Calathes. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Shot's good by Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, very hot start out of halftime. Making their first 3 shots, getting the looks that they want, and knocking them down.
Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though.
Well, he's a great finisher around the rim. You just can't let him get the ball that close.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Here's Calathes with the teardrop, and he sinks the layup. Calathes has gotten his first points in this one.
Great touch there. It's just so tough to defend a floater like that.
Here's Chanchar. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul. Three minutes gone now in the third quarter. Here's Chanchar. Connects from downtown. Chanchar's got his second bucket of the night.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Here's Papanikolaou. So both teams changing it up here. There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Kalaitzakis. 6 on the shot clock. The first free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. 34 seconds left in the third. From 13, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. He's got 6.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
Yeah, you can see it in the hustle stats. These guys have come out with a different mindset and seem much more motivated here in the second half.
5 to shoot. Here's Calathes. Lets it fly. And he connects with a jumper. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Leading by 3. And don't go away. And we take a listen in now to Tom Thibodeau.
Keep the ball moving. Quick decisions.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Shooting has been on another level, 68% for the game. Inside. Can't cash it in from close range. Shooting an efficient 64%. Excellent. No good that time. Good D by Antetokounmpo. Out left to the wing. To tie it up. No luck on that one.
And you know they were praying for that one to go down.
Yeah, they really wanted that bucket to go. You can't get discouraged, though.
Over to the left wing. Pass to Dragic. Beyond the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like, in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over the last break I listened to Tom Thibodeau address the team, and they told the team it's close. We've got a chance if we battle, compete. You can see the players love the message. They look fired up. We'll see if it works, Brian.
And Allie, thank you for that.
And using that mid-range area of the floor, Giannis is so confident shooting from there.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Back to Doncic. Takes a three. Unable to get that one. Gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Antetokounmpo. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. 1:41 left in the fourth quarter here. And down it goes. Dumped it through off a beautiful setup.
So courageous, taking it right to the defender.
Boy, this dude knows how to finish in traffic. Wow. Knocked loose. Another miss by Antetokounmpo.
The fall away, upping the degree of difficulty. You wonder if perhaps they could have gotten a better look.
Luka against resistance.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. From 12 feet. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side.
You expect this from an MVP like Giannis. He never gives up on the game. Woo! Gotta love it. And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
Yeah, but you can't let up now. We've seen too many wild comebacks in this league.
Oh, man, the balance of muscle Giannis possesses is tremendous. Phenomenal at scoring on physical defenses.
There's 37 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter.
First clean look they have. I mean, they've got to take it.
Yeah, and it basically all comes down to this. If they come away empty here, this one's pretty much over.
It falls! And he is just showing off right now. I mean, he's giving you leadership. Giannis just takes pride in stepping up and hitting those big shots.
And here's Doncic. And now we've got an intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Big free throws right there to make this a 2-possession game.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Here's Papanikolaou. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Cuts off the pass. And that's an intentional foul.
He can't be happy with fouling out, but the game seems out of reach anyways. Yeah, too bad he fouled out. But this team does have some depth at his position.
He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6. And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there. Antetokounmpo up top, guarded by Doncic. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
And he hits both free throws here. And it's an 8-point ball game. There's 10 seconds left in the final quarter. And he commits the intentional foul.
And I'll tell you what, this game is in the books. Not quite sure why they're delaying the inevitable by fouling.
Doncic hits them both.
Great composure there. Calmly knocks them down to put this game out of reach.
And so the road team gets the W in this one. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us. That'll
Into the home stretch of this terrific season.
And Kevin, we can all feel the playoffs approaching, which in and of itself is so exciting. But what I love about the current structure of the league is this final stretch, there is always so much in play, and that elevates the intensity. It is a special time of year.
Now the starting group for the visitors.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
Pass to De Silva. Wagner on the wing. Here's De Silva. Wembanyama with the rebound. Saw the pass to Wembanyama. About 1 minute into the first. And Wagner has it in the corner. Pass to De Silva. Misses the three.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Hayes finds Wembanyama. Nails the baby hook.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Now here's Schroeder, covered by Hayes. Pass to De Silva. Fires the three. Hits the three-point bomb.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Here's Sarr. De Silva with the rebound. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, heads up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Pass to Coulibaly. Back to Hayes. Shot on the wing, and a little luck that time, but it drops. Hayes has got his second basket. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Wagner outside. Wagner with a screen for Wagner. Drills it from outside.
Franz Wagner is a very capable offensive player. Knock down those deep shots, young sir.
Right now, let's check out the standings in the Eastern Conference and see how the playoff race is shaping up. And you take a look at this home team, advantage in 1 series. Right on their heels as they've got the next best record. Here's Sarr. Outside, Batum. Beyond the arc. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Batum's ability to knock down threes and stretch out that defense, such a vital part of this offense.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, Schroeder outside. Wagner with a screen for Schroeder. Clock at 4. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Pass to Koulibaly. Back to Wembanyama. Shoots over Schroeder. Buries the 7-footer.
I'm not sure how defenders are supposed to guard Wembanyama without making contact.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Schroeder. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Down low, here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
They've got Washington, and it's Hartenstein in at the 5 spot. Fires for 3, sinks the triple.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Here's Koulibaly. Hasn't made one yet.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Here's De Silva. To the inside. Here's Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game, just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Now, Reza Shea. 9 points last game out. A rebound by Washington.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Greg, you look at today's point guards, so many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times it's to ignite it.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
And he's good on the second. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. And let's take this chance now to break out the list of the league's leading teams in the steals department.
And it's no accident to see them at that top spot, guys. I mean, great awareness and anticipation. They apply a ton of pressure defensively. Already expanding his game. Sarr trying to get better at attacking quickly off the pass.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Right block shot. Wagner lays it up off the glass. Wagner's got his first basket of the night.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to.
Oh, what a slam from Wembanyama.
And we talk about how Wembanyama makes the wow plays. Wow.
Pass to Wagner. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Washington against Jang. Shot clock at 5. There's Wagner with the 3. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Oh!
My goodness.
Powered down with both hands.
Oh, nice setup by Wembanyama. On top of everything else, this guy has an incredible IQ.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. 1:07 left to play here in the half. Schroeder looking around. From downtown, drills the three-pointer. Schroeder's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, you can see Schroeder willing to take more and more threes. If you're going to stay in the league, you've got to make them.
To the paint. And Sarr throws it down.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Pass to De Silva. Wagner outside. And the three ball is good. Wagner's got 6 points.
What a great score. Franz Wagner gets it off quickly. So little time to react.
Here's Wembanyama for three. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Here's Schroeder, and he banks in the layup. 7 points in the game.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Here's Hayes, and the last shot before the buzzer is off. So a tie game here as we finish the first half. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge. Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
I love the depth of this team, man. Their subs have been huge tonight, giving them a scoring punch that they've needed most.
And moving along, and that concludes.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. We're seeing a tremendous game from Victor Wembanyama.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
He's out there with Evan Fournier. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. Then it's Sarr. And it's Reza Shea in at the 3 spot. That's the group starting the second half for Kenny Atkinson. Wagner against Fournier. And that one's good, Wagner. Wagner's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
That's a big-time finish by Franz Wagner. Might be young, but he is undeterred.
Sarr gets the bucket.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And, boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And there's the call on Reza Shea. That's his first foul. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. And he's good on the 3 ball.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Pass to Sarr. Wembanyama with it. Wembanyama, tough shot.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. And it's Schroeder missing.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
And here's Hayes. Pass to Sarr. Now Reza Shea. Sarr can't get the putback. Here's De Silva. Covered by Hayes. And there it is for him. De Silva's got 8.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And it's time for a look at our rookie leaderboard to see which rookies have been the most dangerous scorers in the league over the last 10 games. Number 1, Reza Shea.
He gave them a luxury in those games that a lot of teams just don't have. I mean, being able to plug a rookie in and know he's going to carry his weight offensively,
Lets the three fly. No good that time. Gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Pass to Schroeder. Here's De Silva. Seaman. He's defended by Koulibaly. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Schroeder. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. He's got 9.
Well, I do like seeing Schroeder get to the mid-range because that shot's still an important one in today's NBA.
Gobert, the pass to Sarr. A three-pointer is right on target.
Yeah, such a sweet three-point stroke there. And it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Count it.
Well, what a job punching the ball to the interior and finishing in the paint. Nice.
It's a close game here in Brooklyn. And that game concludes a 5-game homestand. 41 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Risacher. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, Risacher has decent size, and he uses it well that time to put points on the board.
Pass to De Silva. Back to Schroeder. Shoots over Fournier, and he can't bank that one in.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
And that one's good, Risacher.
Well, that's a great sign for Risacher, proving he can handle the physicality of the NBA.
Here's Schroeder. Off target with his 3. Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. We've got more in store for you right after this. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Gobert finds Koulibaly to take the lead. And Jang gets it to go. Jang's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Seaman, he's defended by Koulibaly. Pass to Washington. Over Jang. Washington, that's good. Washington's got his first points of the game.
Looking to get stops late, that kind of defense ain't gonna cut it.
That's unacceptable. The hustle and focus on that end is not there for either side.
Here's Jang. Banked in off the glass. Jang's got 5 points in the quarter.
They are just killing him on the interior.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Billy Donovan talking to his team. Now, he's not pleased with the perimeter game on both sides of the ball. He told his guys, we aren't working hard enough out there. We need to shut down the perimeter on defense, and on offense, we have to focus from good to great. Guys?
Thank you, David. An impressive 65% having their way with this defense. And finished off by Wagner.
Let's remember, at 6'10", Franz Wagner is a tough cover, especially when he's going off the dribble drive.
Risacher in the corner. It's Fournier on the wing. Pulls up, high post. De Silva with the rebound.
They came close there to tying it up.
Oh, he had it in his sights. He wanted it. That bucket would have been huge.
To the middle. Here's Wagner. And it's Risacher with the rebound. Gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Pass to Wembanyama. Love The confidence from Wembanyama.
And how about the young fella, Wembanyama, with a big-time bucket.
1:22 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Schroeder. Hits it from three-point range.
That Dennis Schroeder has proven historically he is unafraid in big moments, and he delivers big time.
Oh, Victor stuns him on the drive.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Wagner outside. Schroeder outside. Good!
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Here's Rizichet. Wembanyama looking it over. Rizichet in the corner. Out to the wing. Clock at 6. Hayes finds Wembanyama. It's good. A tremendous three to tie it up.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
We've got 28 seconds left in the game. It's Schroeder with the drop.
And the incredible reach of Wembanyama, helping him knock away that one.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. What an opportunity here.
Yeah, chance to take the lead. This is huge.
Hayes with it. Inside. Wembanyama. Money!
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Shoots. Got it! A huge shot to tie it up.
His performance today has just been so important. What a luxury to have a guy that's that dependable.
And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one.
Here we go.
Now here's Hayes to the middle. Here's Wembanyama. Good. Wembanyama has got 24 points.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When he gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
Takes it off the glass.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
Wembanyama down low. Connects on the open J. Wembanyama has got 4 points this quarter.
The size, reach, the bucket is right there for Victor inside.
And it's Schroeder missing.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Song, the pass to Wembanyama. It doesn't go for him. 65%, an outstanding offensive display from them. Gone 2 of 3 from the floor as we've gotten this overtime period underway. Here's Sarr. Count it!
Oh, huge basket from the big fella Sarr. This rookie is fearless.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. Wagner finds Schroeder. That three off the mark. And so they foul intentionally. And they are in the driver's seat.
Yes, they are. If they come away with points on this trip, Katie barred the door.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Pass to Wagner. Here's De Silva. Got it. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
We've seen this from Wagner over and over. This guy understands when a man is open. He's got the timing and the touch to make the pass.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And he does get the second one. And that will put them up by 2. And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. In terms of strategy here, any thoughts?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
Here's Schroeder. The 3 from past the arc. And so the home crowd treated to a win. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they really came on in the extra period.
What a ride.
stages of the season, what would you say to teams that are out of the playoff picture?
Well, there's a couple things that you can do, BA. It's you continue to rely on the guys who've gotten you to this point, which is a grind, and you want them to understand how long the season is and that if you're going to be successful, it's going to be hard. And then the other thing you can do is turn over some minutes to younger players, obviously, to get development, put them in those situations and continue to build those relationships for the strides that those players need to take come the offseason.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Ivica Zubac's out there with Dario Saric. Then it's Smith, and it's Hezonja in at the 3. And he buries his first look.
Hey, take it right to the defense. Not a bad way to start this game.
Here's Calathes. He takes it in. These are his first free throws of the game. First free throw is good. Bojan Bogdanovic checked in for Smith. That one's no good. Here's Bogdanovic. Jacks up a 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
Total focus from Bogdanovic on that shot, ready to fire off the feed.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Calathes. Antetokounmpo outside. 5 on the clock. That one's good for 2. Antetokounmpo's got his second basket of the night.
Well, that's a shot they need to have Giannis be capable of making consistently. He's continuing to improve from that area.
Pass to Hezonja from outside the arc. Knocks down the long J.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Here's Calathes. To the inside, Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, I don't know how many defenders are stopping Giannis when he's up like that.
To the left wing. Giannis with the rebound. Gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic. Pass to Hezonja. Bogdanovic on the wing. Saric outside. Here's Hezonja. Down low. And then Bogdanovic with the dunk.
And there's some thunder from Bogdanovic.
Gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Antetokounmpo outside. To the middle. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Saric. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Bogdanovic up top. Fires from the line. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Bogdanovic has got 7 points. Here's Papanikolaou. Antetokounmpo for 3. That shot, no good. Gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Pass to Hezonja. Bogdanovic with it. Saric a screen from behind the arc. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Up by 1. And we'll get the second. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
They're getting a big contribution from the bench already.
Yeah, looking for a spark here, and the coach tapped the right guys to get out there and provide it.
Bogdanovic with a screen on Antetokounmpo. Lets it go. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. And while we can, let's see which teams have been running the league's most efficient offenses.
The basketball IQ this team possesses is special. They don't rush anything on the offensive end. They take their time and stay patient trying to find the best shot possible.
Nails the baby hook. To the paint. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Pass to Bogdanovic. Fires from the wing. Count that bucket. Bogdanovic has got 9.
Great range at that forward position. Bogdanovic has every shot in his arsenal.
Here's Papanikolaou. Now Antetokounmpo. Well, Grant, you played on some very tight-knit teams. Talk to us about chemistry.
Well, B.A., you know, in some sports, chemistry is not a big issue. But in basketball, it is huge. You have to trust and believe in your teammates, and it has to be a unit, not 5 separate individuals.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
And games like that are backbreakers. To be so close to victory, but let it slip away is frustrating.
Well, you want to respond in kind, but that last game, it was an effort that most of the time can get you a win. You ran into a tough opponent who was playing at a high level.
4-3. It's not going to go for him.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Down low. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Out of bounds. A minute 50 left to play in the first half. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
Inside. And he makes it on the layup.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Smith outside. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Perkichin. Clock at 6. Back to Smith. Here's Hezonja. A shot to stop the run. It doesn't go for him.
And that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
They set a pick. Antetokounmpo outside. Fader on the way. No good on the shot. A chance to go 2 for 1.
And you really must play this just right.
Here's Perkichin. Right through the D for the layup. Perkichin's got his first points of the night.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Here's Kalathis. To the inside. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Ooh, Giannis using his length inside.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Down low. Smith inside. The shot comes out.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
And the first half comes to a... All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
This one looking like it could come right down to the wire, which I believe is a horse racing term. Shifting gears now, what a game we've seen from Giannis in that first half.
He's imposing his will at the offensive.
That does it for halftime.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Checking out the group for Chauncey Billups to start the second half. They've got Dario Saric. He's out there with Ivica Zubac. And it's Smith in at the 2. Back to Antetokounmpo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Goes back up. That one doesn't go. He's now 5 for 9 in this one. Shooting has been great, 57%, and finding ways to score consistently. And he comes up with a bucket.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions. As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
Count it.
Yes, finally one drops after the 0 of 3 start.
Here's Hazonia. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Antetokounmpo outside. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And that one misses. Got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Inside, here's Smith. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. Smith's got 4 points this quarter.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
Here's Papanikolaou. Saric covers. Fires the 3. Counted from distance. He's got 9.
And not where he earns his money, that 3-point shot. But he's a good shooter from that range if he's got space.
To the paint. Oh, got a piece of it. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. And we've got 1:18 left in the third. Smith right side. Puts it up from 17. No luck on that one. Gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Here's Kalathis. The fadeaway. Antetokounmpo can't connect.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Pass to Smith. Now here's Saric. And here's Zubac. Shot clock at 6. The 3, Smith. The shot off that time. second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Here's Antetokounmpo. It's rebounded by Zubac.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Here's Smith. The shot, no good. Here's Calathes. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
And we've reached the end of the third. Up by 8. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. And we take a listen in now to Tom Tip.
Right back, man. Let's go score, stop, score. Yeah.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Antetokounmpo outside. To the middle. It's stolen by Bogdanovic. And they're pushing it up. Plenty of space. No good.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
And they pick up 2.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Outside Bogdanovic. Perkichin passes to Bogdanovic. The ball's knocked loose. Drains the triple.
Good decision there by Bogdanovic. Solid at noticing when the defenses overcommit.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
After being so smart with the ball in the first half, he's gotten a bit careless.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Chauncey Billups address the team. They were encouraging their team to run, look for breaks. Coach wants to see them getting into transition more. Back to you, Brian.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Pass to Smith. Out to the wing. Here's Hezonja. Shot clock at 5. Now here's Šarić. Over on Antetokounmpo. And there's Šarić on the assist by Smith. Šarić has got his first 2 points.
Well, Šarić big enough to still get through contested jump shots and be successful.
Blocked! And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Zubac. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Here's Calathes. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Just 5 on the clock. Tries it from the top of the key. It's hauled in by Šarić.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high-octane a game as you're going to find.
Here's Smith. And his struggles continue offensively. Gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Here's Antetokounmpo. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it.
And Giannis continuing to look for the mid-range, showing his confidence.
Pass to Smith. 1:27 left in the fourth. Out left to the wing. Here's Hezonja. This one for 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Calathes, covered by Smith. And a nice finish on the layup.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Goes up on the wing. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Don't do anything silly. Just ride out the clock.
Yes, if they take their time and execute, the game is all theirs.
Count it.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
The teardrop, and the layup is up and in. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so they get the victory here at home. A competitive game. You have to feel. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
About the middle of the season right now, RJ. When do you think it's most important for a team to be hitting its stride?
Finding its stride at any part of the year is great. You want that momentum, but the goal is to start to peak right before the playoffs so you have a great stretch when it counts most.
Now the starting group for the visitors. To the paint. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Ingles. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam.
Wow. Yeah, just solid work on the back end. of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with two hands on that stuff. Back to Doncic. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Guys, you never know what you'll see when you're watching Luka Doncic. His offensive creativity is through the roof.
And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Ingles. Shot clock at 6. Now Giddey. The shot's good on the assist by Ingles.
And if you allow Giddey to get in rhythm, he is more than capable of knocking it down.
Back to Doncic. Launches it. It's rebounded by Giddey.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Ingles, that one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
I mean, a 6'8" playmaker. Giddey is a point forward, and he piles up the assists.
Back to Doncic. From the arc. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Mills passes to Exum. Down low. Here's Giddey. Missed inside. Gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's Doncic. Score of the basket, his third after 5 shots.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high quality shooting.
Exum deciding where to go with it. From the line. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
Those mid-range looks will be there for him. Nice work to capitalize.
Now let's go to Hall of Famer David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Taylor Jenkins.
Now, if you think Luka Doncic is a problem, you're right. Coach told me he reads the situation as well as anyone. We'll try to give him different looks. The goal is just to slow him down and try to make someone else beat us. We'll see where it ends up. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David. Here's Giddey. After Luka Doncic's bucket to the inside, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Excellent job navigating the screen and roll there. Giddey showing his vision on that one.
Pass to Chunchar. Doncic right side. Shoots over Mills. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Doncic has got 11.
He is getting it done on the offensive end. 5 buckets through 7 shots.
Ingles kicks to Exum. Fires the 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Exum's got his second basket of the night.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
And here's Doncic from the arc. It's rebounded by Giddey. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
And both free throws good for Giddey. 7 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Shot from free throw range, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And that does it for the first quarter. Leading by 5. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
Now, here's Dragic. Pass to Chunchar. Here's Dragic. Takes the 3. That one's in, his first shot this game.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Daniels with it. On the wing, Green. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Pass to Dragic. Inside. From down in the low post, it goes. He has 5.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And Green gets it to go.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. All sorts of time, and off the glass. That one's good. RJ, so often with rookies, we want to judge them after half a season, or we're not very patient with them. How long should we give players to prove themselves in the NBA?
Well, there's a different type of prove yourself. If you're talking about a rookie, I was taught after about game 60, you're no longer a rookie because you played every team, you understand the defensive concept. You might be a little fatigued, but after that, you're no longer a rookie. But to judge them, if they can play in this league, it can take a couple of years.
Got a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Bain sets the pick for Simmons. Back to Daniels. Pass to Baines. Green left side. And here's Ingles outside. That shot missing. Doing extremely well. 62% on the night to this point. .116 left in the first half. And he makes that one.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. So both teams making some changes here. Back to Giddey. And 101 left in the first half. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Lazic, Giddey defending. And here's Doncic from the arc. Over to the wing. Here's Chanchar. A shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. Chanchar's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And there aren't many players more reliable from three-point range than he is, especially when the D's playing off him like that.
Now here's Giddey. 5 points in the game. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
He's so strong when he goes to work on the glass. One opening is all he'll need to finish the play, even if it's just a tip-in.
A nice shot by Doncic.
And it doesn't take much for Doncic to get hot. And once that happens, well, he is almost unguardable.
From deep. No good. Shot missing. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Leading by just 1. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
So it's not about how many shots you take, it's about how many you make. And he's been making the most of every opportunity.
And next, a look at some of the possible participants. And that is a wrap.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Joe Ingles is out there with Exum, and it's Mills. Then it's Josh Giddey, and it's Landale in at the center, filling out the middle. And that's the group for Taylor Jenkins as we begin the second half. And here is Ingles after Luka Doncic hitting the three. Mills passes to Exum. Back to Mills. They set the pick. Launches a three. And it's Luka with the rebound.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Chancho. 5 points in the game. Here's Blasic. Buried from 15 feet out.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about it.
And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. He wants to talk to his guys. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
He is on a major roll today. This timeout was desperately needed. They've got to come up with a new game plan designed to shut him down.
Now, here's Exum. 5 points in the game. Here he goes. Right through the D for the layup. Exum's got 7.
Some hard-nosed basketball, getting in tight, taking it right at the D.
And Will Hardy calls timeout here. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
They set the screen. Doncic outside. And Doncic with the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Now here's Giddey. He's tightly guarded. The shot's good on the assist by Ingles. 8 points for him.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 20. Puts the fadeaway right on the money. Doncic has got 8 points in the quarter.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Bangs home the trifecta.
And not a guy who takes a ton of threes, but Giddey can knock them down if you let him.
Pass to Doncic. Fires the three. Rebounded by Exum.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Now here's Mills. Guarded by Doncic. And Mills kicks to Ingles. And here's Exum. 7 points in the game. He gets it in there. Exum's got 9.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
And they look like a completely different team. I wonder what coach said to them at halftime to help spark this momentum change.
And that one's good, John Shaw.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Giddey the pass to Landale. Ingles kicks to Exum. Goes up on the wing. No good on the shot.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
Shot, high post. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Up by 4. Don't go anywhere. The And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Shots good by Green.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Fades back. Good on the bucket.
Boy, where's the effort defensively? You have got to put up a better fight.
Yeah, these teams have kind of decided to fight this battle on scoring alone. There's not that much intensity on defense.
There's Green with the three. Buries it from three-point range.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Fader on the way. That shot off.
You know what? Just a little fancy on that possession there. Just go up in rhythm.
Daniels dishes to Simmons. Pass to Furphy to take the lead. Doesn't go for him. Shooting has been just fantastic, around 65% tonight, getting exactly what they want when they want it. From 10 feet out, and Baines pulls it down. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Outside, Simmons. Now, here's Baines. Not a lot of room, and no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. That's a thing of beauty.
And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. He knows every possession is critical now. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys, I caught Taylor Jenkins' message to his team. Coach was really hyping up his guys. He told them, this is what it's all about, fellas. You're in this spot for a reason. Go out and take this win. See if they can follow those instructions, guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And there's a minute 45 left to play in the final quarter. Pass to Doncic. Fires the three. His 15th try is a miss. Now 9 for 15 from the floor. Giddey, no one around him. Kept alive. That puts them in the lead.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Oh, yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work in the glass. You literally practice that every day.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
It's in!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Now here's Giddey. Pass to Mills. Releases. Goes back up. Back to Giddey from downtown. Frames it from downtown.
I-C-E. Ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth. From the left block. Yes! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
How about the poise from Doncic right there? He ups the ante when it's a critical possession here in the game.
Now Giddey. There's 18 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Mills. Three-pointer. No good from three-point territory. And Will Hardy calls timeout here. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. 5 seconds left to play here in the fourth. The three for Doncic. He's off from 3. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast.
Here we go.
Got a hand on it. Ingles with the ball. Pass to Landale. Now here's Giddey. Exum with it. Just 5 to shoot. Front past the arc. He's 4 for 6 from the field with that miss. And 59% up to this point. They're working for great shots, and they're hitting them. Lazic covered by Mills. Doncic outside. Lets it go from deep. Good on the three-point shot. Doncic has got 27 points.
And we know Doncic has limitless range, but for him, it's about becoming more consistent from deep.
Good! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Stone cold stuff there from Josh Giddey. Big time shot in the moment.
Doncic outside. No good with the triple. Now here's Ingles. He's covered closely. Giddey the pass to Exum. Lets it fly. It counts.
Hit works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And he's going up for the alley-oop.
And the passer floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Now here's Giddey. He's guarded closely.
Going to Giddey there at 6'8" with his skill. Josh can get that one off anytime he wants.
Pass to Doncic. It drops.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And here's Mills for 3. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. The visiting club takes the win on the road. They escape. Thank you for that, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Grant, something's got to give here.
Yeah, this is a great test of momentum. Whoever controls the pace probably controls the outcome.
Now the starting group for the visitors. We got Risache. Hayes is out there with Evan Fournier. Then there's Sarr, and it's Wembanyama in at the 5. They get the rebound. Here's Kalathis. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And they converted last on attempt number 3.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
And that's the story of the league right now. Most any team can beat any other team on any given night.
Here's Papanikolaou. Antetokounmpo outside. Here's Papanikolaou. Over Fournier. Cashes in the 12-footer.
With defense that soft, you have to take them to task.
Hayes with it. Pass to Wembanyama. Count it.
Tight defense, but Wembanyama has the length and body control to overcome it.
Brad, you talk about NBA length. Alex Sarr has it in spades.
So many young bigs we're seeing these days. He combines that length with some guard skills as well. And that's a very intriguing package.
It's scooped up. Great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Outside Fournier. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Sarr misses.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Tom Thibodeau. He said they spent all week watching film on Victor Wembanyama, trying to find flaws that they could take advantage of. No such luck. So their mission tonight is to try to make someone else beat them, which coach admits could be fool's errand.
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
Well, the assertiveness is on display. If Fournier gets any room, this guy's ready to pull the trigger.
1:16 left to play in the first. Antetokounmpo inside. We saw him with 11 points in his last game.
Man, the defender really went after him.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First one falls for him.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them. Gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
And in that game, it wasn't just the starters who played a big part. They got a ton of points off the bench.
When you get that kind of a complete effort, that's a game you're going to win far more often than not.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Pass to Fournier. Batum sets a screen. Offline with a 3. Gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Here's Antetokounmpo. No good there. Good D by Gobert.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Back to Fournier. And there's a pick. Lets the 3 fly. Pure from three-point range. Fournier's got 5 now.
Well, Evan Fournier staying on the move and working to get that three-point opportunity. Nicely done.
Here's Kalathis. No made baskets yet. To the paint. Antetokounmpo. Good D by Gobert.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Here's Yabusele. Here's Coulibaly. The shot is good, and this game is back to even.
Willing passers. Unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
There's the horn, and it's a close game at the end of 1. And the second quarter is on its way. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
Risacher out there with Bilal Coulibaly. Then there's Rudy Gobert. Then there's Nicholas Batum. And it's Yabusele in at the power forward. Batum's shot is off. Here's Papanikolaou. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
I like that. Punch it inside. You usually end up with a good shot and or get fouled.
Picked by Gobert. Inside. Batum, left side. Pass to Coulibaly. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Risacher. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Risacher's got his first points of the game. And out on the wings, Zach Risacher has so many things scouts are looking for these days.
Yeah, B.A., this guy has tremendous potential as a two-way threat. Great length, good athleticism, and his jump shot could be elite.
Here's Papanikolaou. Fires the 3 after missing his first attempt. Now 1 for 2.
And just sinks it over the taller defender. That's why you have to crowd shooters on the perimeter.
Today's player is not intimidated by size. You even give them a sliver of a window, and they're going to make that shot.
Batum outside. To the inside. Here's Coulibaly. Lays it up and banks it in. Coulibaly's got 5 points.
Now, this is what you love about Nicholas Batum. Not only does he see the floor, but he's so unselfish.
Both teams will make substitutions. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Driving inside, and it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
And you know, in this quarter, they've really brought up their shooting percentage.
Now here's Coulibaly, guarded closely. 18 feet out. Drained it for 2 points. He's got 7. Gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Down low. Antetokounmpo. Bam.
I'll tell you what, they are on fire this quarter, taking total command of this game.
Pass to Jang. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity, and he'll be shooting his first free throw. So it's the home team now.
That was a tremendous all-around game. Their intensity was there, and their production was right there along with it, too.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it was hard to imagine them being much better at the offensive end. They were so efficient in almost every aspect.
Fournier, the pass to Hayes. To the right side. Here's Jang. Wembanyama screen. And it's Jang penetrating. Ooh, ripped away. That's tipped. Pushing it up now. And he caps off the break with a monster slam.
Well, at 6'7", Fournier shows some hops, the impressive vertical to finish that dunk.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Over Hayes. Antetokounmpo can't connect.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Fournier with the ball. Sarr passes to Wembanyama. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Leading by just 2. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
We need a department store intercom. Attention all ballers, attention all ballers. We have a missing defense, paging the defense.
And now we get to check out the... That's it for us.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. You look at Giannis Antetokounmpo. What a contribution.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
And there it is for him. Wembanyama's gotten his second bucket of the game. Well, despite the effort to create super teams, the league has a lot of parity right now, Grant.
It really does, and I like it. It's not quite like the 80s Celtics and Lakers or the 90s Bulls, partly because of the salary cap. It's so hard to pay more than 2, maybe 3 stars at a time.
Victor Wembanyama is out there with Sarr. Then there's Hayes. Then it's Evan Fournier. And it's Risacher in at the 3 slot. Wembanyama scanning the floor. Pass to Sarr. 6 to shoot. Releases. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Fournier's got 9 points.
Well, you love the shooter's mentality that Evan Fournier possesses, thinking of pulling up before he even makes the catch.
They've got Hayes. Risacher out there with Sarr. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Fournier in at the 2 spot. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. It's blocked.
What I like about Sarr as a shot blocker, he can do it anywhere on the floor.
Pass to Risacher. Wembanyama screen. Launches it. And it's Risacher with a 3. He's got 5.
Well, that's a case where your teammates are showing trust in you, and he comes through with flying colors.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. All right, let's go to the 2K leaderboard and see the teams who have been dominating the board since the All-Star break.
Incredible rebounding numbers since the break. They've put in a lot of effort on the glass.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Antetokounmpo for three. Sinks it from distance. Antetokounmpo has got 5 points in the quarter.
And the game plan for them should be simple. Keep getting it to Giannis. The Greek freak is on fire.
Hayes, the pass to Wembanyama. Back to Hayes. Clock at 6. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall. Got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Banked it in off the glass.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Pass to Sarr. And here is Fournier. Wembanyama screen. Fournier, the pass to Sarr. Here's Hayes. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Hayes has gotten his first points in this one. Gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Kalathis. Here's Papanikolaou. Fournier covering. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. Let's take a look at the seeding for the Eastern Conference with only 4 games of the regular season remaining. Take a look at the visitors here. They've been grinding out enough wins to place 4th in the conference right now. 2 spots below. And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
Adjustments are a part of every game, in every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
56 seconds left in the third quarter. The 3, and count it. Now 5 for 7.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
And he lobs it up to the rim.
Smooth finish off a terrific feed.
Man, the timing and execution couldn't have been any better right there. Got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. 32 seconds left in the third quarter.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And the layup is good. 9 points in the game.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Now here's Koulibaly. 9 points in the game. Inside, Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Up by 7. And right after this, we'll bring you the... And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
We love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us.
They have no answer defensively inside.
We've got Bilal Koulibaly, Nicholas Batum out there with Rudy Gobert, and it's Yabusele in at the 4-man position. Batum in the post. They set the screen. Here's Jang, and it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
Boy, just good heads-up play by Batum. Spots the open man, but delivers it on time and on target.
To the paint. Here's Kalaitzakis. And the shot goes down.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over the last break, I listened to Tom Thibodeau address the team. Coach delivered some inspiration for his team. He said, quote, "We're close. We are inches away from it. Do you feel it? I feel it. This is ours if we want it." Back to you, Ryan.
And Allie, thanks. Count it. Good.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Now here's Hayes. He's closely guarded. Pass to Rizachet. Shot is up. The open J off the mark. Gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Right wing. Now here's Antetokounmpo. 5 on the clock. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, and this speaks to how strong Giannis is. Able to still convert despite the physical defense.
That one drops. He ties it up.
Well, this is why you run your offense through him in important situations. You know he's going to deliver.
To the inside. Here's Wembanyama. That one's off. Still out of sync. Got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And there's 1:38 left in the fourth. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
In order to space the floor effectively for his teammates, he has to finish that one, guys.
Off target at the rim. Shooting 65%. Their offense has been on another level. To take the lead. In close. Antetokounmpo delivers.
And he is just showing off right now. I mean, he's giving you leadership. Giannis just takes pride in stepping up and hitting those big shots.
Here's Wembanyama. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. Free throw good, Wembanyama.
That's exactly what this team needs right now, completing the N1.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
And I mean, how do you guard Giannis? When he's looking to score, sometimes you just have to foul him.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that ties this game up.
Couldn't put them in the lead, but at least does enough to tie it up.
Hayes, the pass to Wembanyama. It's going to go the other way.
Wow, what a time for a turnover. Shows you just how key one play can be.
This is what it's come down to.
Yes, indeed. A monster possession.
Here's Antetokounmpo.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away. And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. What do you think Coach will be drawing up here?
More than enough time to get a bucket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
Ooh, he really came close to leveling the score there.
Oh, he had it in his sights. He wanted it. That bucket would have been huge.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor. Yet this young man is pretty steady at the line. Wembanyama can get this done. And there's only one option. They need a triple.
You've got to keep your composure and execute to get a quality look from 3.
Oh, he drained it from downtown.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance.
7 seconds left in the game. From deep, Sarr. No good from 3-point range. Oh, and a chance to win the game, but the last-minute shot is offline. Regulation. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this game. And here's Wembanyama. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. Here's Antetokounmpo. Hayes is out there with Evan Fournier. Then there's Sarr, then it's Ricochet, and it's Wembanyama in at center. And the basket by Antetokounmpo.
And you can see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
To the middle. Oh, Wembanyama on the receiving end.
I mean, it seems like you could throw it up to Wembanyama on every offensive possession, and he'll slam it home.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Antetokounmpo's got 23.
All night long, the defensive intensity just hasn't been there. They got to figure it out.
Good question. So far, these teams just seem content to shoot it out down the stretch.
Here's Papanikolaou. Antetokounmpo outside. Shoots over Sarr. Oh, he nails it!
Looks like he's really finding his rhythm out there. This defense better have a plan.
Hayes, the pass to Wembanyama. And he sinks it. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
No fear in this young man. We're already getting a sense of Wembanyama's killer instinct. And you have to try to make something happen. I mean, they have to be aggressive at this point, even if it's risking a foul.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he's unable to get the second one. Pass to Sarr. Money!
Ooh, important points from Sarr. And just great recognition of the moment. Don't see that in a lot of young players. Wow.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That's on Evan Fournier.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
He can't sink it, and that was an important free throw.
And the game has come down to this. They need a score, or you can practically call it quits.
Pass to Wembanyama. With the fadeaway. Count it! A huge shot to tie it up.
And not intimidated at all. Wembanyama showing up in a clutch moment.
Here's Calathes. To the wing on the left. Antetokounmpo for 3. Oh, bangs home the 3.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
The 3 from Wembanyama. And he drills the triple. Oh, a tremendous 3. We're tied. And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. Antetokounmpo for 3. Good from downtown. We're going to have a review to confirm the call here. Now, they originally ruled it no basket, and if they got it right, there's another overtime to come.
And I couldn't tell exactly what happened. And apparently, I guess the refs didn't get it.
Dominant teams, Greg, out here in the Western Conference going head-to-head.
And, Kevin, they know each other well. They expect to meet potentially in the postseason, and I would expect a playoff atmosphere tonight.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Ivica Zubac. Charge is out there with Hazonia. And it's Smith.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, at this stage of the game, you want to be aggressive and get the other guys on their heels.
Driving to the basket. And Hazonia gets it to go.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Now here's Giddey. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Down to 5 on the shot clock from the Bengals. Rebound by Smith. We've played just over a minute here in the first. Pass to Sharge. Back to Smith. Now here's Zubac. That's tipped. Now here's Exum. Back to Giddey. Lets the three fly. Nailed from three-point land.
And not a guy who takes a ton of threes, but Giddey can knock them down if you let him.
Here's Hazonia for three. Josh Green's checked in for Joe Ingles. Gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Outside, Green. Pass to Landale. They set the pick. Nice move. Giddey, no good. Gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. To the wing on the left. Down low. And Smith with the stuff.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, you'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Giddey, no good. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. And it's Smith penetrating, and then Smith with the dunk.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But, Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Exum deciding where to go with it. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. And you take a look at this home team. What a run they've had this year. In first place and charging seemingly at will toward the postseason. These guys have been outstanding. 7 games back. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first. Outside, Bogdanovich. Over Green. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
And there are a lot of things Bogdanovich can do in this offense. The mid-range jumper just really rounds out his arsenal.
Mills passes to Simmons. Trains the three-pointer.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Smith finds Bogdanovich. There's the screen. Here's Perkichin. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Up 3. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
Simmons on the wing. His three-pointers off the mark. Sharch looking around. Beyond the arc. Buries the long-range jumper.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
On the wing, Green. Back to Simmons. From deep three-point land. No good on that one. Simmons gone 1 of 3 on the night. To the paint. Tries again. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreakers.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. And that one's good. Daniels. There has been, Coach, a lot of talk about how players today are better than ever before. Do you agree with that?
Well, absolutely. Isn't that the way evolution works?
Right.
Kevin, they're bigger, stronger, faster, but everyone builds on the players who came before them, and the guys today would not be where they are without the guys before who laid the foundation for them.
To the middle. Here's Baines, and the dunk by Baines.
Daniels using that vision.
Gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. There's a good screen. Bounce pass, Bogdanovich. And Simmons with the rebound. Gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Pass to Baines. And here's Daniels. The tray. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
A shot Dyson continues to work on. When he's locked in from deep, he's tough to defend.
And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Both teams will make substitutions. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Hazonia kicks to Smith. And here is Hazonia. 9 points last game out. Zubac
putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Pass to Exum. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. And it goes down 2 points. Mills has got his first points of the night.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Here's Smith. Here's Hazonia. Sharch finds Hazonia. Sharch outside. 4 on the clock. Fires for 3. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Mills passes to Giddey. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
And how about the body control? Giddey refusing to let the defense alter that shot.
Pass to Sharch. Smith with it. Over Giddey. Off target with the jump hook. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Up 4. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
How have they kept it this close? Their D has been invisible. Come on, fellas, get after it.
Yeah, just a few more stops. And right now, thanks for spending halftime.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Dante Exum is out there with Joe Ingles. And it's Mills. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Landale in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And that's the group for Taylor Jenkins as we begin the second half. Giddey, no one around him. Second shot opportunity. He lays it in.
Just a grinder, always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Pass to Sharch. High post, Zubats. Sharch outside. Zubats kicks to Hezonja. Sharch, that's good. Sharch has got 8.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Ingles passes to Landale. Now Exum. Ingles with the screen for Exum. Sinks the triple.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Here's Hezonja. And that one goes out of bounds. It's touched by Zubats. And a look now at our 2K leaderboard to see which wingmen have come away with the most steals over the past month. Number 1, Joe Ingles.
And with the kind of defense he plays, it really gives his team someone to lean on at that end of the floor. And here we can check out the story on Dario Saric, how last month turned out for him, and he's right up there in the top 20 in scoring. Certainly a force to be reckoned with offensively.
And yeah, he's one of the dead-eye sharpshooters in the game for sure. A top 5 percentage guy from deep. Just a hard man to slow down. Count that bucket. Hezonja's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Back to Mills. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Hezonja. Makes it off the glass. Hezonja's got 4 this quarter.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Now Ingles. He has yet to score. Ingles with the screen for Exum. Back to Ingles. And that comes off the assist by Exum. Exum's got 3 assists in the game. Gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. We've got 1:28 left here in the third quarter. Screen by Smith. The 3. It's hauled in by Thibault.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
And here's Mills for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Mills has got 5 now.
Well, that's basically a warm-up 3 for him. The defense can't allow him that caliber of attack.
Smith with a screen on Simmons. Pass to Perkichin. 6 on the shot clock. Shot from 12. That one drops for him. Smith's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, he got to his spot in the mid-range, and that's a shot he's going to make more often than not.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. That ties it up. 8 points for him.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Smith scanning the floor. There's a screen. Launches from deep. The shot missing.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not all.
That's the end of the third, and it's all tied up. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Fires from 14, and Baines pulls it down. They could retake the lead after trailing for a while.
Nice work to hang around and just give yourself a chance. Put yourself in position. Simmons showing confidence in that jumper. I like that.
Defended by Thibault. Pass to Perkichin. Over Green. Oh, yes, the turnaround.
Well, it's almost impossible to stop that turnaround, Jay. That's a shot he worked on endlessly in the offseason.
Simmons dishes to Daniels. They set the pick. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, Daniels has good length, so this close in, he can use that to his advantage.
And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Both teams deciding to change it up. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Guys, over the break, Chauncey Billups had some advice for his team. Now, he emphasized it's anybody's game right now. He told his guys to focus on finishing the task at hand and not to get distracted. He wants them to go out there and play with authority. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Giddey, no good. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Pass to Zubac. And now, here's Hazonia. He's defended by Exum. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. And a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
And they got to bring the double team on.
And that one misses. The ball really well in this game, 58%. Driving inside. It's deflected, and he recovers it. The wide open look here for Ingles. Off target from outside.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Yep, it counts.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
Whoa, he really got his defender on his heels on that one. What a fantastic play down.
Smith. That shot off. Nice defense from Giddey. And Mills kicks to Ingles. Here's Giddey. Lays it up and banks it in.
Stone cold stuff there from Josh Giddey. Big time shot in the moment.
Down low. Here's Smith. It's rebounded by Giddey.
I think he got the shot he wanted inside, but somewhere on the play, he just lost focus.
Quick shot there, and it's off target.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Mills finds Ingles. Here's Landale. Zubac defending. Exum with it. Pass to Mills. Connects from downtown.
Big time basket at a big time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
.24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Will it go? And they call the foul, so he's got the and-one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Well, you like how aggressive he is making a play at the rim against length.
Yeah, showing absolutely zero fear as he goes right at the bigger defender.
"17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Giddey.
Well, what I want to know, where is the communication defensively?
Well, I can tell you, this kind of defense will drive coaches crazy.
And so the home crowd treated to a win. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
has the same goal right now, and that's to have a strong start to the season.
No question, BA. And that can be tough to achieve for teams that might have a new coach. Or if you had a lot of roster changes, teams with continuity tend to have the advantage to start the season.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Antetokounmpo outside. Puts up the 8-footer. Uses the glass to drop it in.
Giannis has great confidence, and he's playing with it here.
They set the pick. Launches a three. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Inside. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Here's De Silva. Pass to Schroeder. 6 on the shot clock. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Schroeder finds some deceptive ways to make you foul him. Someone who can nail some shots despite getting hit on the way up.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Antetokounmpo outside. Pulls up on the wing. And he wills that one in. Sinking it right through the back of the iron. Antetokounmpo's got his second bucket on the night. Gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Well, Brent, although he hasn't won an MVP since 2020, Giannis has been a finalist every season.
Well, B.A., I just wonder if the voter fatigue is something that Giannis is tired of. Forget the voters. Maybe he just wants to focus on getting back to that level. Obviously, in the past couple seasons, you could say that he might have deserved one more, but this is one of the best two-way players in the league, and he's not going anywhere.
Antetokounmpo outside. Here's Calathes. Pass to Antetokounmpo. There's a screen from 18 feet away. All right, with this break, let's take a look at the teams that were the toughest to score against last year.
They made life hard on opponents. One of the best defenses in the NBA last year.
Here's De Silva. Takes a three. That one falls, coming off Schroeder's feed.
And trust me, Dennis Schroeder would love to score the basketball, but his ability to set up his teammates is also effective.
To the left side wing. Antetokounmpo, left side. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. We've got 1:23 left in the first quarter of the game. We'll go now to Allie LaForce, who spoke with Billy Donovan. Allie.
And when I brought up Giannis Antetokounmpo, Coach was full of admiration, saying it's always going to be difficult when you're playing Giannis. Not only is he one of the best players this league has, but he's also a fierce competitor. Guys, it sounds like he knows what he's up against.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Antetokounmpo outside. His fourth make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
Only in quarter number 1. He's put in 4 out of 5. Great start.
Pass to De Silva. Wagner with it. For 3. Oh, he missed it. Making him 1 for 2 now. And he lobs it up top. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
I love it when Giannis is in attack mode like that and gets to the rim so quick.
Schroeder finds Wagner. There's a screen. Money from the wing.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Here's Calathes. Here's Antetokounmpo. Second chance shot. Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. They lead by 4. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Washington with the ball. To the inside. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. They haven't held the lead for a while.
And B.A., that's why this possession is so big for them. It could be the turning point in the game.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Hartenstein. And he drives in. The game now all tied up.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Washington outside. Pass to Hartenstein. Washington outside. And the first shot of the night for him, no good. Down low. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
And there are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
NBA scoring has been climbing over the past decades, Grant. Is the league too offensive at the moment, do you think?
Well, we know that people like scoring, the fans, players, everyone, but the league needs to make sure there aren't hamstringing defenders too much. So I think allowing some more physicality incentivizes the defender to defend, and now we have competition on both sides of the ball.
Here's Washington. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Kaladzikis. To the paint. Washington grabs the miss. Gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. 1:52 left to play in the first half of basketball. Inside. And Antetokounmpo over to help. Back to Hartenstein. Pass to Wagner. Washington outside. From deep. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Here's Kaladzikis. He's scoreless. On Wednesday, and then on Friday, he's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. No good on that one. Good on the second one. Here's Schroeder. 6 points for him. Pass to De Silva. Outside Schroeder. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Five to shoot. Oh, the strength of Giannis.
As Giannis has grown in his physical stature, widening those shoulders, having more strength, these are the kind of plays that make all that hard work pay off.
Wagner on the wing. Pass to De Silva. And here's Schroeder outside. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
That's pretty much not how they defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
And here is Antetokounmpo. Trying to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's De Silva. Pass to Schroeder. 3-pointer on target from range. Schroeder's got 12. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. They're up by 2. Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
They better be grateful for their bench. The reserves are showing up in a big way.
The others you always talk about, big fella. Taking some... All right, guys, let's... Thanks for tuning in.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. One guy who's been getting it done is Dennis Schroeder.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
And the basket by Antetokounmpo.
Only a few big guys in this league that can score at will. Giannis is one of them.
Now Schroeder. Down low. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Antetokounmpo, left side. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Pass to De Silva. Here's the pick. Outside Schroeder. Here's De Silva. Antetokounmpo covering. Antetokounmpo knocks it away.
Giannis able to get stops from anywhere on the court.
Shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. Here's Papanikolaou, defended by Wagner. Three-pointer, no good. Shooting really well in this matchup. 62% from the floor. Right side Schroeder. To the middle. From down in the low post, it goes.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. Crafty move. Oh, Giannis, a rim rocker.
And you could see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. All right, a moment now to bring up last season's top rebounding teams.
And they, of course, have a style of play that is all about physicality. I mean, they love to embrace the contact out on the court, but the possession game for them is always pivotal.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And the free throw, no good. Gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Calathes. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Calathes has got his first 2 points of the night. Here in the second half, this game still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
A minute 15 left in the third. Pass to De Silva. So both teams making some changes here. Gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. To the inside. Here's Kalaitzakis. No good with a layup. Here's Bonga. No points so far. Out left to the wing. Pass to Wagner. Here's De Silva. Offline from the top of the key. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. .11 seconds left in the third. Out to the right wing. Here's Calathes. Let's go with a 3. Sends it home from three-point land. 7 points in the game. And we've reached the end of the third. Leading by 4. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Isaiah Hartenstein is out there with Mo Wagner. Then it's Washington, and it's Bunga in at the 2.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
A great example out here of just a no-quit team continuing to compete until the final buzzer.
With a bucket here, they can recapture the lead.
I like how they've hung in. Never let things get out of hand.
Wagner outside. Drills it from deep. Wagner's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Coming down the stretch, it's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
Pass to Dorsey. 6 to shoot. Out to the right wing. Lets it fly. Oh, he used the shot fake to create the angle, but he couldn't get it to fall. Washington outside. Pass to Bunga. Back to Washington. Top of the key. And no good.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down.
And he's going for the oop here.
Saw his teammate with a path to the rim, and boom! Lobbed it up there beautifully.
Very smooth catch and finish. And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. He told his team, once you grab the rebound, run with the ball. Don't give them a single second to catch their breath. We control the pace of this game, not them. Guys, expect the pace to pick up.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Wagner outside from behind the arc. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist.
They needed that hoop from Wagner. Nothing phases him.
Inside. Here's up. Whoa! Giannis with a showstopper.
So exciting to see the growth of the Greek Freak. There are shots that stars sink, and that's a momentum changer right there.
Wagner outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Well, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but when it gets close, he's getting the ball.
I mean, a true do-anything star. You know, Giannis's scoring ability sometimes is a little underappreciated.
Wagner for 3. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Good on the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both, and it's a 5-point game.
And just like that, this game is a 2-possession affair.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. Antetokounmpo outside. He connects! What a beautiful shot! Brings him within 3.
Oh, gigantic shot here by Giannis. He's showing he's ready to deliver another big moment.
Here's Wagner. Money!
And look at Franz Wagner, proving he can deliver down the stretch.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and it's good.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
So the first one drops, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws good, and it's a 5-point game. And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Yes!
Well, you got to like his choice right there to go hard to the rack. Took it right at the teeth of the defense.
And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 5-point game.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
Well, it's probably a little bit too late here, but you really need to score a bucket here to stay alive.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here. Oh, the first of two, no good. A heartbreaker. And he ends up making the second. And that makes it a 3-point lead.
And looking to even the score with a huge three.
You can bet that's what they're looking for this late in the game. They need that three.
And you know they were praying for that one to go down.
Man, that's just tough because that would have tied up the score. It's a tough one to swallow here in the fourth.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Yeah, that'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
And so the home crowd treated to a win.